Hello, and welcome back to Astro Codex's channel. This is a mini-guide to the newly released Tyndur's Disarray quest, which is the best place to farm Defender's medals, also known as DMs, outside of wars. The quest can be accessed by sailing to any of the smaller islands on the Tyndur Steppes sailing interface and dropping your anchor. Note that you'll need to have completed most of Book 3's main story in order to access Tyndur Steppes. While previous options, such as the Proclamation War and Bandit Camp, only have a 20% chance to drop a Defender's medal, Tyndur's Disarray has an approximately 40% chance to drop a Defender's medal. As the quest consists of fighting 5 battles against relatively weak enemies, it is the best non-war source of Defender's medals. As the enemies are relatively weak, but multis are common, Riftwalker is the best choice for this quest. Simply invest in 200 strength, 200 dex, 45 whiz, equip a fire weapon in your best offensive strength gear, and then spam your multi. A Dragon Knight weapon can be slotted for additional damage versus the chunkier dragons you might encounter. Pet Dragon's Lash or Nova can be used to finish off surviving enemies. Note that guests are removed by the quest, so you can't bring Kara or Nythera. As with other farming quests in Tyndur Steppes, I recommend using the armor heal trick. That is, equip and unequip another armor to go to full HP and MP. If you don't have access to Riftwalker or lack the best offensive gear, I recommend either Doom Knight, Rage/Wrath Dragonlord, or Technomancer. Doom Knight and Rage/Wrath Dragonlord are good for obvious reasons. They have high damage multis and relatively fast, high damage, single target attacks. Technomancer is excellent for this quest because you don't get automatically healed between waves, which lets you start every battle with high drive boost. Burn your mana on random skills to start, and once it's low, use the attack button on solos and static overload blast on multis. Use Mana Eruption when needed to recover mana. As before, I'd recommend equipping a fire weapon in your best offensive strength gear, and then investing in strength, dex, and whiz. With any of these 4 classes, you can get a bit over a DM a minute, making Tyndur Disarray by far the best non-war DM farm, and a good place to stockpile DMs to buy food, an excellence weapon, or the cheaper Defender medals accessories. That being said, it's still worse than wars by a fair amount, so for many players, it's probably still worth it to wait for a war to farm for the full Defender medal gear set. Thanks for watching this mini guide on farming Defender's medals at Tyndur Disarray. What other strategies are you using to farm Tyndur Disarray? What topics or quests should I make guides for next? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and good luck.